But yeah, if this is where you want to stop, that's totally okay. Let's... Alright, speaking of Stellar's jays, jays and crows are a little bit harder to do with this because they always sound angry. They always sound like they're doing alarms no matter what, so maybe don't worry about them for a little bit. Alright, so I'm stopping my map for right now, but I have the sounds that I think I heard on here. Now I'm going to add a couple more details. I happen to know from looking around, we have a lot of really small trees and shrubs. So I'm going to draw some of these to show that here. If I go a little bit further out, right about where I heard these ones, there's a huge tree. So I'm going to draw a really big tree here. And if I look behind me, where I heard these voices, there's another huge tree. I know that we have a street running through here. Maybe I'll use gray to draw the street. And if that's a little tricky for me to tell what it is, I can even label it. There's a street here. I could label these. We got some little shrubs, or big shrubs actually, they're pretty tall. We got a tree, and a tree. And down this way, I know it's kind of a windy, really skinny nature trail that a lot of people walk down. So I can write a trail. You can even make this super detailed. Maybe I draw my house here and the garage. Maybe I draw where the fence line is. But I'm going to stop for right now because I don't want it to get too busy. You can also record other sounds that you hear. Maybe you hear people walking down the trail. So you could draw that. Maybe you know that a dog lives over here because a dog does live over here in this direction. And you could also record other sounds you hear, like traffic or airplanes. I don't know what machine that was earlier, but it was kind of over here. I'll do loud machine. It was so loud. So yeah, you can add as many details as you want, or like I said, you can stop with just doing the voices. You don't have to add details if you don't want to.